I felt like if I was just doing things everyone else is doing, we're never gonna get anywhere interesting. The very first opportunity I had to start a startup, I didn't do it because I wanted to be in a startup. We just did it because most of the people around me are writing papers, and like this seems kind of like a waste if we don't. And honestly, if you fail, who cares? You can still go work at these big companies after. When we started Wi-Fi Slam, there was still a debate. People were still saying, oh, smartphones are just this fad. It'll go away. And the other half of the people were saying, this is the future. Your mom, your grandma, your babies will have smartphones and you'll use them every day. The funny thing about 2010 is this was a debate. People didn't know which one was right. Today, in big cities, downtown metropolitan areas, the buildings are so tall that even if you're outside, you can't always see enough satellites to get GPS. Wi-Fi Slam, allowing your mobile phone to get location services, even when there's no satellites around. Dave and I were able to produce something that worked. We solved this problem that even big companies were struggling to solve. Should we let this go to waste? We can both go work at big companies, we're going to do whatever we want. But one day you realize, if I just publish a paper, this doesn't actually help real people in the real world. It just becomes an article that other people read. We were looking for a community of entrepreneurs that were the best of the best. We were the 15th company ever admitted to StartX, and just being part of that culture and being part of the Stanford entrepreneurship ecosystem, I think, inspired us to ask the same question. Would we just let this go to waste if it was just a paper? We didn't know anything about start running our own tech company. It was only for the StartX community, the Stanford community, and the StartX program that over the next 3 years, we learned everything about each step along the way, what to do, how to do it. We spent maybe 90% of our time at StartX for the first year or two of our company. We had problems that we had to solve. We had customers we had to get in front of. If you're in any of these programs, you think, oh, they're going to help me with X, Y, and Z, and then I'm going to succeed. And the funny thing about community, or at least my experience, was we would show up and we would say, hey, oh, there's this mentor was here. They know X, Y, Z.